Oh no, we're back. I think things are working. I'm not sure. We'll see how things pan out. Yeah. So let's have a quick practice match. How are we doing?
Hello there.
I think it's tomorrow.
Match found.
I think it's tomorrow night it resets. Unless I'm going to get kicked out tonight, we'll see. I'm sure it's normally on a Tuesday. It's saying the 30th. Saying that, it's saying the 30th 0000, so it could be midnight tonight. I've seen bits of it. There's a Vandal that looks a bit like a Sentinels of Light ripoff. But I haven't seen much more of it. I've had a pretty busy day today, to be fair. I've had shit going on, so I haven't really had a chance to do, and I'm behind on everything. I'm behind on my videos, I'm behind on my clips, I'm behind on updates on battle passes and the skin bundle, and so I'm sort of trying to play catch up. I'll have to try and, well, tomorrow. I'm gonna have to try and catch up tomorrow. What else is in there? Is there much else in there? I'll have to have a look and see what's what through the extras. I don't know what's happening with this. I don't know why I picked Gecko for this level. Fuck it. Yeah, what other stuff's in there then?
Someone's there.
Ah, you bastard. I thought I was just gonna sneak through the fucking door. Really? Ah, you ducked. What a bastard. Yeah, I feel a bit, I don't know, I'm a bit cheaty tonight because I'm behind on everything and I'm conscious of it. Fuck's sake.
Seconds until stage change.
Dizzy's up top. Dizzy has target right there.
Fuck's sake. Oh. I'm just fucking dying here, like. Killed him anyway. Fuck's sake! We're getting absolutely fucking tonked there, like.
Go get him, buddy.
Stage 3.
Gotcha. Lost it. Deep. Folded.
Cutting their vision.
Dizzy's up. Dizzy has target.
Charge your ults.
Hot. Pissed. Got him. I'm good. Scoot what they. Get him, man.
Yeah, man, there's two of them.
3 seconds.
Move, move, move.
You want to play? Let's play.
Somebody's there. Solid boss.
Them two were playing well together, like. Unlike us lot. Fucking idiots. Great. How we doing, guys? Anyhow, hope we're alright. Hope you had a good day yesterday. So,
Sit down. Up the way. Somebody's there.
good. Should have had Rainer there.
Ultimate out.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Fuck's sake.
15 kills remaining.
Begins. And you're done.
10 kills to go.
Right there. See ya.
Fuck off.
5 kills remaining.
Dizzy's up top. Careful now.
Cutting their vision.
They're not ready. Run, man.
Rain is down.
I get the.
Yeah, we'll have that. In the 30th at 10 o'clock. So we'll be tomorrow. Yeah, like I say, I feel a bit crap because I'm a bit behind on everything at the minute, so I need to try and catch up. But I'm going to have a funny day tomorrow as well because the missus is at hospital. So there's a lot going on. I was a bit perplexed there. The last time I streamed as well. It's towards the end, apparently my stream was stuttering. Which it hasn't done since I've done the upgrade, so I don't know what's causing that.
Match found.
Hello, peasants.
Hello, indeed. How are you doing? How's it going?
Hello there.
I haven't updated that. I don't even know where I got. Not exciting. Sovereign Frenzy or something. No. Yeah, I've had a pretty shitty day, to be honest. I haven't really managed to get anything done, so I'm behind on everything. How are you doing? Joking. Indeed, mate, indeed.
Go, go, go.
Don't worry, you'll be dead before you figure it out.
Hello.
Are you silver 2 yet? I'm caught up. Did you play last night? I think I've lost the plot. Have I lost the deals? I don't know what the fuck's happening. I think I've lost the deals somewhere. 2 DMs. Get the points. What are you trying to unlock? The foghorn thing.
Say.
Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Just to wind me up. The one thing I wanted.
Leave us.
Nice try. Reloading.
Blinding.
One enemy remaining.
I'm out of here.
You're right now. Oh, I got the black market flick knife thing as well. Oh, that's what I got. Now you reminded us.
Do it.
It's the last night of the black market tonight, isn't it? Night market thing. In fact, it's probably finished, is it?
Need backup.
Let's see.
Behind cat.
Last player standing.
Toxin screen down.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much done, or it might be midnight.
I will choke their sight.
I was still umming and ahhing about the Prime Odin.
Gotta go.
I didn't use an Odin, to be fair. I know it was only like 1,000 points or something, which isn't bad, but
Kick them out. I don't do visitors. They're dead. Healing. Enemy A.
Spike down B. Spike planted. Last player standing.
oh, for fuck's sake, what are they doing? And one. Yeah, I thought it was tonight.
I'm over them.
And then everything else will reset tomorrow. $10 tomorrow, apparently. So will the servers be down, or will it just be? I can't remember how they do it. That's what I may add, I'm not sure. Yes.
Here.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
Spike planted.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah.
Toxins going up.
To be honest, mate, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow
Last player
with.
standing.
Yeah, see, I've got a load of shit going on, to be honest, and Joe's at the hospital tomorrow. So it might depend what time
There's nothing but flies.
we're back and what the stay and
I'm out of here.
what the crack is, really. So my head's in bits today, to be honest. I'm a bit behind on everything because I've had shit going on that I'm trying to sort out. So it's...
Kill my copy.
I probably shouldn't have played this, to be fair, but never mind. I am now.
Careful. Here.
Go, go, go.
Too late.
I'm out of here.
Concussing.
Still fucking kills us!
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
One enemy
remaining. Spike down A.
Face your fear!
Last player standing. Clutch.
For fuck's sake.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
Yeah, it's been a funny couple of days, to be fair. We've got a busy week. Joe's at us, like in and out of hospital all week with appointments and stuff, so it's not great.
Watch out! Go, go, go!
Here we go! Enemy here. Guy's falling.
Flash out. Here we go.
There. Multiple enemies B.
Blinding.
Don't get in my way.
Spike planted.
Cussing.
Last player standing.
Oh, they're not fucking dead! Yeah, I'd give up. I shouldn't have played this tonight.
Reach, you're practically dancing. You ready to go, Lindo?
Fucking stun them and still kind of fucking kill them. Fucking waste of time.
Forever.
I've got your trail.
Down.
Might be rotating.
Gotta go.
Last player standing.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Together.
Hey.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
Concussing.
Last player standing.
My ult's ready.
Spike planted.
He's beat.
Got her in the fucking shin.
Time to stock back up. I'm out of here.
Yep, 0 game after this one.
Gotta go.
Begins.
Face your fear! Spike planted. Last player
Fuck off,
standing.
man. My shooting tonight shite. Absolute fucking dog shite.
If any of you die, I lose a bet with brimstone, so don't embarrass me like that, please.
Flash out.
Fuck off!
Player standing.
I'm blinding them and fucking now it's happening.
They're not getting the message. Leave it to me. I'll rough them up.
Fucking awful. Awful tonight.
I have your back.
Fucking shite. Absolute shite.
Need backup.
Enemy B.
Spike down. C.
Toxin screen down.
In Cloud 9.
Spike
Not
planted.
even that fucking good.
Safrox said it's the MM
Last
Opera.
player standing.
Get out of here.
I don't know where. I just kind of. It's my shooting. I'm just fucking hitting them in the fucking toes.
Last round before the switch.
No point saving.
I'm not helping
Spend it
matters at
all.
all.
Who's next?
Enemy spotted.
Careful there.
Enemy spotted A.
Fuck
One
off.
enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Toxins going up.
Take this. I'm out of here.
Last player standing.
Finally.
Thank God.
Switching sides.
I'm out of here.
Who to smother first?
I've been in agony the last couple of days as well. Saturday morning, I woke up and my chest was just fucking. Well, it still hurts. I can barely move it at times. It fucking. I don't know what I've done.
Through the calm, I
I'm sat at the fucking party like
the
fucking
storm, I fight.
pencil neck.
Blinding.
Enemy spotted.
Gotta go.
Opponent killed.
Last player standing.
Sky killed.
Just hide. Bollocks. Just end it. Just end it.
Stop! He's already dead. I'll show them. Lintik. Go, go, go!
Flash out.
Enemy A.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
Oh, fuck off. I thought he teleported. I wasn't sure if he teleported.
I know.
Oh, fucking idiot. Absolute fucking idiot.
Here.
Isolate and exterminate.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Reloading.
Blinding.
Gotta go. Go, go, go.
Spike planted.
Go, go, go.
Clearing out.
standing.
Fuck off.
Sky killed.
Match point.
Fucking awful.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again. I'm out of here.
Really trying, are you?
Rah, break's over. Go, go, go.
Flash out!
Enemy spotted A.
Who's next?
Face your fear! Enemy spotted.
Screen down. Sky's dead.
Be at peace. My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Gone.
I'll strike you down.
Nice.
Spike down A.
Go on, he's
Last
weak.
player standing. Clutch. Defenders win.
Oh, it's fucking awful. Fucking awful. I think I'm done with that for the night already. Yeah, I got the butterfly knife thing, the Xeno Bucky, the bull fan.
Do it.
And the Sovereign Frenzy. In the night market. I got them.
If you're not going to buy anything, get out!
That one. That's just fucking awful.
Pay to win, activate.
Yeah. Pretty poor guns all around, to be fair. Genuinely don't think I can take another game. Who's playing tonight? The Americans again, is it? Who against the thieves? Just the one game. Strange. What's happening with Sentinels and are they through? Because apparently loud out when they were playing them, loud out a win, didn't they? And they did. For them to get somewhere near, but Sentinels had to do some of it as well. Missed the playoffs. I thought they were bottom of the bloody table or something, weren't they? That's bottom of the table. Cloud9 are flying, mate. Somehow. But Loud had to win to stand a chance of getting anywhere. Oh, I think I saw that because they hadn't won anything. They'd literally won one map all tournament up till now. That's mad, isn't it? I thought MIBR were doing better as well. Europe don't play again on the first. When's the second? Thursday. I was looking, there's not really any other options, is there? I think it was Cloud9 that the gaffer came on. And he sounded like he was from up here at first, but I think he's from Liverpool. Oh, sure. We haven't really got a team, have we? As such, a lot of these are Turkish and stuff, aren't they? Portuguese and I suppose Fnatic are the closest we get, really. Where's Gentle Mates from? Are they nearby? Thursday. If I can free up some time, I might jump on and watch that one on stream. Or will I get wrong? If I can get on with mate, we'll see. I see I've got a pretty busy week. I think Joe's back at hospital again on Friday. I don't know. Have to see. Yeah, there's a few from Turkey, I'm sure. Can't remember if it was Navi or BBL. I'm sure there was another one. I don't know. And there's the Masters Shanghai and then the Champions in August. Ella. Sweet.
I just never felt that.
I just didn't realise that it loaded it up. It automatically loads up Twitch, doesn't it?
It's a liquid.
Cruise. A MacBook. What, don't wonder what the maps are. We'll have a look, see what's what. On its own in a minute. Lotus, Breeze, and then Icebox. Oh, no, it was highlights. Do they all go to the same place to play? I'm sure he's on in the morning and all. On the Asian ones. Could be wrong. This guy's a bit of a freak.
Started to get scared, but then all of a sudden, Crew's just like, no, we're good. We actually know how to handle your attack side now, and handle it they did.
And when the side swap too, it was to me a display of, again, like the depth of talent now that Crew has, where if that were last year, I have to feel like with Kessin slowing down in the second half, that things would have fell apart and 100 Thieves would have won that game. But now, you know, in that second half, like, you have Shy stepping up in a bunch of the late rounds to win.
Sunset Breeze split.
And here's one round where I think the pace shifted, right? You see them running down mid. You see the paranoia coming through with Kesnit pushing into tiles. You see Shy going through a Cypher cage bottom mid.
Yeah, I think
and
we'll
that's
watch
all
this.
to push everybody into this thrash that he just actually solo on A.
I really can't be
throwing
dealing
out,
with it
and
again
that definitely could have
tonight.
gotten some as 100 Thieves fall out. But as you
With
see
everything
this,
that's going on.
everything that 100 Thieves doing, they think, oh my goodness, there's 4 people who push down mid. There's only one guy here on A. We have to push into A, and that's Crew immediately giving up on that because it didn't find anything in mid and pushing right back with that double layer that they have with Klaus having that Rolling Thunder. And obviously Asuna could have done some big damage there, just not being able to find the actual transfer in that moment. I think this idea, very, very good, where you show a lot of presence, a lot of strength, and then say, okay, actually, we don't have to do anything with this. We don't have to full commit. We still got plenty of tools to win out that round.
It's, again, the decisiveness on display from Crew, and it obviously set up with that breach all very nicely. But the way that they're all swinging together, again, they're just two players out of, you know, backside, and they're just all swinging in, and it's Shy again in the late round who, that trade onto Asuna was huge, gets the ult off that. Like, yeah, it's just, like, yeah, again, I mean, they're just doing all those little things so right. And it's because you can see the trust that they have in each other right now to be able to swing off of each other, trade for each other well. It's beautiful.
Oh, trust.
Oh,
yes,
you guys.
I trust you all. Well, how did this get away from 100 Thieves, though?
Hello
Like,
there.
I mean,
Hey, Josh, how are you?
Trust, but like, I mean, are they trusting themselves, like, you know, on Sunset?
I do think, at least when the sides swap to defense.
Yeah, we'll watch.
Rounds like the
probably
one you
watch the next
showed,
map.
But where Crew just really had their number on understanding which sites.
I tried to play, but my head's not in attack, and I'm just going to end up sacrificing me rank tonight. My head's all I was.
Well, you know
So
what? Let's hear
we'll
what
give this
the
a watch
100 Thieves
instead
coach
for a bit.
has to say just ahead of map 2.
You got platinum. Wow.
Joined by Zix
Played, man.
before their next game. The second half looked great. You guys started to come out firing, and then the post plant started to fall away. What are you seeing that's leading to this?
There was a few post. We knew exactly what to expect coming in, but there was like just some mistakes.
I'll give you an air horn for that one. Well done, Matt.
With our game plan coming into the match. So going into Breeze, we're still pretty confident. I think like at least, you know, Kessin had an insane first half. So that, you know, we were thankfully able to recover, else that would have looked like a really bad map. But we're still confident. Players know that they're, you know, going to aim better than them, but we just had to change like small details in the way that we play the game, and we'll bring that for Breeze.
Awesome. Thank you for the insight. Best of luck in Breeze.
Yeah, I guess, you know, how do you combat Kesnit, I guess is the question I have. I mean,
you have to hope and pray that he slows
Breeze.
down a little bit, goes back to the average.
Let's see how these guys
That
play
was a
Breeze.
crazy half from him. It was our best half.
Yeah, I know. I am expecting on Breeze, especially starting on defense. Cryo just played Gecko for the first time ever in a match. You have to assume on Breeze he's going to be playing Jet, unless they do, because again, 100 Thieves haven't played Breeze yet.
I'll probably watch this map and then watch the rest indoors.
And you're wrong. No. Cryo is going to be on the Jet. So if they can get this first pistol round and get the economy rolling, to get the
some
operator
tips.
in his hands, Breeze obviously has super deep sight lines.
Yeah.
You can see him take over the game on defense. We saw that all last year when he got that in his hands. That's when 100 Thieves looked their best.
Yeah, I think those first engagements are going to be huge. Kessin was farming in that first map, and the shift in personnel on that first dive agent is going to be huge here. It's going to be make or break.
They seem to be picking
Cryo
Keo up.
I think you're pointing it out. It's the basic thing to point out with these two compositions right now, that they're very standard on both sides. So yeah, that battle, it's everything.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Will we get to a third map? Let's find out and send things back to your casters. Here's Doug and Baby Bay.
Thank you so much. Yeah, the question on everyone's mind, will we get to map 3? Given the stakes, given the matchup, given the fact that we haven't seen 100 Thieves play this map before, you've got Cryo on Jet, you've got Kesnet on Jet. This is a matchup I'm excited for, man.
Yeah, and honestly, 100 Thieves are no slouch.
To be fair, Q's probably not a bad idea, because you get that grenade, so you can counter Cypher, really.
The Bang Asuna just duo that they had amongst themselves, and they were crazy. The fundamentals that they had going into this stuff has been, it's just nuts. They have a lot of good protocols for retaking.
I might have to try start picking them up
I
again.
wonder if they're going to bring that over into this new roster with Boosty, or if there's new ideas being cooked up. But Cryo is going to be the guy that really needs to step up, especially on this defensive half, to try to outduel Kesnet on those entries.
Yeah, a Kesnet who dropped 20 and a half.
Yep, and he's looking like he's going to get first contact here again on to Boosty. I say that.
Ooh, nice shots from EU to punch back. But with that, though, Cryo is falling.
Was that a double push round elbow there?
They do have Boosty here, and he does have a trip set up. It's cleared, and you best believe your Jet's dashing into your lap. Boosty able to weather some of the pressure, but
just the trade again.
Oh,
so fast.
Flash over the top from Asuna.
Oh, but Bang's on the flank right now.
Player standing.
Perfect timing on the swing. He actually got tagged by the Sheriff as well. That might make a difference if Shy can catch Asuna here on an island.
Oh, he's turned around. No, he's back.
Perfect.
Oh,
First kill is found, 74 HP.
still gets pinged.
A jump spot to potentially bait out any bullets.
You saw him already looking towards mid.
No way. Huge from Bang. The pistol for 100 Thieves.
The name of the game in the last map was that defensive aggression that we saw Crude take. This time it's 100 Thieves, and I'm happy. I know Cryo fell right away, but he's still going for aggro plays. EU gets the 2 trades there, and then Bang is able to have all that time to flank all the way around.
I'm really not that bothered by either team, to be fair. Obviously being EU. But Crew seem to be storming it, don't they? So probably the Thieves need to pick something up.
Cryo feeling some of the same pressure, and Kesnet daring to duel. But with the inferior weaponry, is that something you went out? Cryo's gonna try to do the same. 1 kill found. It's not onto the duelist, so he wants to dip again and dashes away.
Poison's off.
Cryo's confident right now. That was really eager. When you have that
Crew's a
jet
map
dash
up
pop,
already
why not?
on Sunset, so the Thieves have to win this one.
Not great. He's got to be careful here. Bang had his back. And now Cryo repositioning. Are they expecting Melser to be coming from the same spot just a second later? A little damage doesn't matter.
Oh, oh, nice.
Everything considered. Flawless round for 100 Thieves.
I can say out of the player like that, that's mad. The screen here.
Mid completely open, but
no, I was behind it. Crazy.
Wow, they haven't played this since 2022. That goes to show
bloody hell.
how long I've been playing the game for. The last time I remember playing them on this map, they
Been
were
competitive 507 days.
I mean, I still have PTSD.
It's all changed since then, hasn't it?
Like long streaks with 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
Talked about Ascent. Yeah. Now Breeze.
I mean, they had a rough year last year, to say the least. Boostio dodges that Sova dart in mid, and I wonder if that's prep work being done. Understanding where
there was one
likes to default.
There was a game before. I think it might have been one of the Asians teams saying
that's why you don't really see anybody towards the actual B site.
They'd never played Sunset. They always vetoed Sunset.
Wow.
Shy should have been able to see that he was scoped in with something.
So they have an op in the hands of Cryo, an outlaw in the hands of EU.
Is it definitely going? It'd be nice to get a map refresh, like.
And he's gonna take the space. He's already pushing up. Is there anything to help him over the top? Boostio takes care of him, but again, responded in kind. These weapons now become notably more difficult to find success with.
Shy has all of mid right now.
You have to start asking the question if it's worth saving. If Asuna can get another kill, maybe. But no.
I know exactly where you are.
Definitely want to save the op.
Yeah. Maybe EU sticks around, tries to get a fight.
Yeah, it'd be nice to mix it up and play something different.
Already just backing off.
Yeah, he's out.
There's no point in even challenging this. The post plants that crew have had, they've been really, really good.
I do like Paul.
Right there, right? It's a 3v2. The whole idea is off the cam. We're gonna double swing onto the yellow area.
Right. It seems like they're trying to hunt out Cryo, and I don't think he ever shot the op, so I don't know that they know that he's saving that.
Yeah, Shy. He might have an inkling that Cryo has the op. I mean, he was in halls and he was jumping away, but sometimes you can't really tell from that far away.
Yeah.
But he knows he was dialed in on something.
Shy has just been such a menace, man. The late pressure that he applies is so good.
And much like Sunset,
It'd be nice to play Fraction again. Are they making any other changes to them all, or are they just coming back as they were?
But they're doing everything good, everything right. The spacing is right. The lurk timing is on point.
Cryo's posted up A. Heat considering creeping forward. The spike not far off behind him.
Mid. A couple footsteps there though, so the crew players should know that there's some shenanigans going on this.
Remember, Bang got dropped here. The spacing is awkward. The flash over the top, and Kesnet slipped the net as the wall. Oh, Bang gets a kill. Cryo gets another. Shy's gonna get the best of EU. Nothing he can do there. And Austin is on an island.
Perfect flash.
Ooh.
What a perfect setup. What a perfect hold. Just when it seemed like they were going to get overwhelmed, they hold the
line. A cheeky one, wasn't it?
Suna is no joke on this map, especially with those KO flashes. That was a perfectly timed.
How did they play with the keyboard sideways as well, man?
He was sitting on 1 HP. He knew he had to get that kill.
That's mad.
Or it was done. That 1v1.
Yeah, that's huge.
That was big. Kesnet, who usually is on point with those peaks, he got caught in the middle of a jump animation and couldn't recover from it.
I mean, and he could have won the round himself.
Yeah.
You would have gotten Bang.
If he doesn't jump, he guarantees the kill.
Yeah. But so, no point in dwelling on the past and the what-ifs. Back into the action we go. A Guardian in the hands of Kesnet. But just sheriffs, or pistols, excuse me, surrounding it.
In the last 2 rounds, Asuna has been playing that A site, being a support with flashes.
I'll go fucking sheriffs.
The crew chants are coming in.
This time he's playing B though. He's posted up with Boosty.
That's what I was gonna get at. Sorry, this crowd is so crazy today.
I got you. I think the other thing worth mentioning here is that once again they've asked EU to hold an area of the map down by himself. This time posted up on halls. He's got the drone to clear some space and help. Viper wall goes up.
Probably loving it.
Intentions have been made known. That's the only weapon in the hands of the attack right now.
Oh, Bang is so low here. You should have a gap over this.
Fancy footwork keeps him alive though, and there it is.
Spike down A.
Cryo finding value at the op. Kesnet with the Guardian still.
Oh, that was a cheeky one.
Shot from EU.
Jeez.
Kesnet got his one, but that's all it'll be.
Well, they seem to be running away with this one. Up to now.
Are so confident in their retakes, that they're willing to give all of that A site, and Bang, it's kind of just kill as many as you can before you go down.
Yeah,
we got
down with you. Yeah,
we got you, brother. And then ultimately, you just run into all these crossfires once that wall goes down. It's just so hard to actually entry onto the site. Bang stalls for so much time. And a key note: Boosty got Shy on Shy's mid lurk. So this is something you're going to see more often from 100 Thieves, is making sure that that mid lurk doesn't get
a lot
of value, especially once the A splits come in or the A hits come in, etc.
Well, especially too once they know that's been part of the playbook since Sunset. Starting to wise up to it. Meanwhile, crew back with weapons. Class says this all Heat does too.
Another A split.
EU has his ult.
This time it's all faint.
He's playing from real far back. Decides to hold onto the trigger. Melser not finding any space in halls.
Cage triggered.
That's Viper smokes right off of that. 100 Thieves are aware that the mid to B is coming in.
And EU still has
Oh!
puts a bullet in the back of Heat's head. A blade between the eyes.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Nothing more found, but Shy's left alone. He will fall. 100 Thieves up 4 rounds. They keep EU's ult. Bang and Boostio and Asuna are close to theirs too.
So nice to watch. 100 Thieves look like they just cannot be penetrated through this defense.
This was pretty.
Shot mine.
Shot is clean and then Sliver instantly activates.
Enemy remaining.
Nice wall bang as well.
Cryo that we've seen these last couple of weeks.
Good clear, like.
On the jet lately.
Yep. And for now, getting the best of Kesnet. But you know with Kesnet, it's an inevitability. When does he have his moment? Yeah. When does the spark hit? And the spark this time might come from the crowd.
The problem is on a map like this, when the defense is playing the way that they're playing, you don't really know what the setup is.
Yeah.
Asuna is back at the B site again. Cryo just took all of A main. He's been so mobile with the op. And when you play like this, it's hard to get a read on how the defense is set up. And you run into weird traps. Now they know the KO is here. What can they do with it?
Look at those trips, man. You've got to be feeling the pressure. You've got to understand where the hit is headed now. Cryo's taking space. Kesnet gets some high ground. Not able to find a target. One blade left. A flash through the wall, and he pushes forward. Finding a target. But there's more to be found. More to be grasped. Can the Guardian find
I'm in a bit of a battle there with Sova.
Blades are no longer a factor. And Cryo's timing with the op is perfect. Oh, it's going to be traded.
Gonna fire it back.
So close.
A tag, but nothing else.
30 seconds left.
Silence creeps across the map, and Heat is on the flank. Cryo had taken so much space with the op, but Heat's gonna catch him. There goes the op. And just like that, control seemingly re-established. Melser has a weapon in hand. 13 seconds left, though. They've got to bust the move. They've got to go fast.
How the hell do we flip?
7 seconds left. They've got to get this thing down now.
Out of charges.
Can he win this one out on his own? 35 HP, has a dart and a shock. Into the face of 3. Into this post-plant setup by Crew.
You're so disciplined.
Oh, dropped. Heat. To swing again.
Nice try.
Goes away of Crew.
Nice double swing at the end there. And even just cutting noise right there, allowing Heat to cook. They didn't press the fact. They didn't want to give 100 Thieves any chance of getting back into the round. And it was wise. They understood that Cryo was behind the entire time. I think he got tagged by a drone. This Crew, they understand what their win conditions are, and in that moment, nobody needed to do anything special. Let's just hold back sight. If somebody pushes into us, we'll try to get the trade onto them. Let Heat cook up. Got that flank onto the offer, and it was said and done.
It was perfect. It led to the 50.
I think I jinxed it a bit saying there was storming it.
So much trust in your teammates. Trust in the timings that they have. Cryo still with the op.
And he changed his position once more, this time taking an off angle into the nest. And this is such a good spot because it's so hard to clear this out as an attacker. Even if you drone it, you can just tuck in this corner and then just take your little one right
and then
after.
Dash away, yeah.
Yep.
You have to commit so far up if you want to take the fight.
He has all the info in mid right now. The only thing that's not covered is his elbow, but, he doesn't need to worry about it. There's a cam watching it.
Yeah. And Asuna can spot that a little bit too. The drone going down the halls. Crew so quiet in this. They have the attack side up. They're just looking for any mistake, any slip up.
Here.
From the defense.
Just the trifecta setup again.
They could capitalize on. They put the op back in the hands of Klaus, and Kesnet is dashed forward. Lit up by the dart, but slowing things down. Not a moment too soon. The shot from Klaus is great. And if not him, it would have been Kesnet who joined in on it. Does get the assist. Kesnet tries to settle the crosshair and get the kill into Asuna. Now with the pit. Bang, tucks the flash. He dips in at just the right time.
I mean, man, the discipline for Heat to not actually commit fully onto that angle and just get right back.
Awful all that, mind, isn't it?
Look at Shy's positioning.
He's so good.
But EU's got to know. I mean, he swung into that, wanting to take that fight.
Still, there's just so much you have to do, and this Viper ult gives you a cubby on the right side of A main.
There's really no way in for
this is just impossible.
That's crazy.
The post plants from Crew have been so good in this entire series.
We'll see if Shy's able to hunt out a couple.
Yeah, he's on the late flank right now.
He's gone hunting.
Oh, and he gets pinged anyhow.
Gets killed with the op, so they'll save that into the next round. Back into the hands of Cryo, we presume.
And then they will die.
Although Bustio does like using the weapon from time to time.
I need this.
I've been speaking a lot about how, you know, Crew, they don't really reinvent the wheel. They play pretty standard comps apart from Icebox, but it's micro things that they do, like Klaus buying it up, droning Cryo out, and then peeking him with his own up and winning the battle there. Small things like that give them the edge, even though they play a more standard style and just play, you know, try to play fundamentally correct. Kesnet has been having a rough start to this map, but 3 rounds, it's not too bad right now if you're Crew, especially with the
no technical issues up to now.
This entire, you know, the 4 rounds that they put together right away. They won the pistol, won the anti-eco. Yeah, they lost the bonus round, but they were able to string 3 back together there.
Yeah, they were up 5-1, and Crew starting to claw their way back into this thing. Now the deficit down to 2. See a timeout called from 100 Thieves. Few moments before it elapses. I think we're going to continue to see this op battle between both of these jets. And you mentioned it, Cryo has gotten the upper hand over Kesnet a couple times here.
And he's going to need to keep going for these aggro plays because it just seems like Crew's post plants are just too good right now for that 100 Thieves roster to deal with. Where 100 Thieves has really shined has been disrupting the actual hits, getting picks as people are flooding in or before they even get into the choke. So maybe try to set up Cryo here in the same main, get him a deep line again so you can lean over towards that B side of the map.
Aggressive pit B right at the beginning of the round, and they've got the trips and the cam to cover things. This defensive wall that we're seeing out from Bang is a little different. We've seen Crew do a slightly different variation of it. It's a bit more vertical, if you will.
Yeah, a bit of a way into the A main.
Yeah.
Pose this.
Tricky.
I guess this is just
as well,
to clear that early Hall's space on the split potentially. Get a little backstab.
And then there is a little pocket if they do want to fight on the left side right here. So we'll see if that ends up being a factor as the round goes on, because it does seem like they want to end towards A. Kesnet with the op up top. And it seems like they're going to split back B. They've got a trip they have to deal with and the pit. Crew not really liking anything they're seeing. Yeah. They're kind of poking and prodding and nothing is going their way. And it's just gotten worse.
The positioning of 100 Thieves has been really good up until this moment.
They're going to get out of this. Cryo with the op in hand has to try to stay.
Jesus.
Lands a second shot.
That was so sick.
It was that easy.
Some shots there, mine, weren't there? Fucking hell.
From beginning to end.
Yeah, Crew got stuck in an in-between. The dart from Klaus was actually really good to spot out Asuna in that corner of A main, but they had nobody else there, so he was too scared to take any type of angle. And Cryo popped an op shot from the back side of A. So that's what made Crew so scared to actually commit to this A site. They know they would have had to
That's
worry
ridiculous.
About the they would have had to run into an op from Cryo backside, and then Asuna is there also around that bricks area to have like a little trifecta crossfire. Early A main control here from Crew. Kesnet just going for any 1v1, doesn't even care that there's an op online. But clearly they know the opper's not on the A side of the map. What do they do with that?
Do they commit to it? It seems like they're wanting to spread things out just a little bit more.
Yeah, it seems like they're just trying to find any type of answer they can. 100 Thieves' timings have been too good on this map with the re-clears. It was EU in that nest area last round. Now he's controlling halls.
I have the spike.
And he's been here a couple of times this half. Often clearing with the drone. He's been punished here once. It's a couple of rounds ago. But he's found a ton of value here. And it seems like he's going to be called on once more.
That
this
was
time,
so risky.
Overwhelmed. And you're right, perhaps an ill-advised swing. But they pop the door open. Cryo filling in on the space. He has an open hand. Bang is not far off. If Boostio and Asuna can hold things back on their own, this should work just fine.
Down A.
2 guns left for the attack.
30 seconds left.
A 2v2 here. Cryo with the op, the spike rotating away.
Yeah, and you have to, because if you try to cross into sight, you're just dead. Like everybody else on your
The
team.
Cypher's legging it.
Was left in a unwinnable position. Now they're left guessing, wait, where's the spike? That sound should confirm. And the rotate starts to come deep.
The thing is Shy planted this bomb on the right side of that Viper wall. So if this wall comes up, Hunter Thieves don't need to really worry about the right side so much.
And the wall is up. Can Shy pull this off? Down 3 rounds, in need of a spark, in need of a miracle. The cam tagging onto the first. Spam, he's patient with it. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't fire at all. Now the cam there again.
Oh.
They lined up for him. But Cryo's able to get the kill and the defuse.
He had that.
Could have been cheeky, that one, man.
Like he should have. A small mechanical error. He played it so well up until that point. Had he actually stopped on a dime, he would have been fully accurate. Every shot would have connected there. A free kill.
The narrowest of margins deciding things. And again,
I'm sure, man. I'm sure.
Boostio and Asuna and Bang joined in on
Bottling
the
it.
bit later, but that hold was nuts.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's so scary.
Shy's gonna be beating himself up after that one if they drop this map.
That's so
That was good.
Scary.
That was really good from Hunter Thieves though. Wall up.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Didn't rush anything.
Yeah.
Didn't force the fight. Didn't give ones.
Cryo with the op on this half has been.
What's strange, he
11 and 5.
planted that side of the wall, like.
20 in the first half on map 1. Currently sitting at 4 and 10.
Yeah. It can be hard to entry on a map like this, especially against these setups. You dash in and it kind of feels like if you're lucky, you get one.
Yeah, but you got the composition's built in a way to where you should have a little bit of room, right? You've got darts and you've got flashes cascading with it. You should, in theory, find a little bit of something. But yeah, I don't know if it's the utility combination from Crew is just not clicking or kind of what it is. But the truth of the matter is Kesna just struggled.
Sometimes even when he entries though, he'll be alone on the site, surviving for as long as he can, and it's his teammates that are actually getting picked off on these weird angles or spam that come in. That's what it felt like for me when I would play against this Hunter Thieves roster and the composition of how they played it. Sometimes I couldn't even get out of the choke because I would get spammed by like Bang.
Funnily enough, the last time we saw 100 Thieves play Breeze was against you.
Oh, there you go.
No, sit back and chill for a bit.
Probably last time they won Breeze was against me.
Sorry, it was in America. The last time they played it was at an international, but last time we saw it on domestic soil, it was against you.
Oh my gosh.
Cryo teeing off on Kesnet again, getting the best of the Star Duelists on the other side of the stage.
I do like the dragon knife, like.
This as well.
It is pretty cool, though.
The Sheriff's not really finding any value for Crew, but 3 remain.
I just don't even know how he can trade that in time.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's tough. Weapon upgraded. Guardian online. The blade attack.
Bloody hell.
Just 1 remaining. And they're hunting for him. Will the blades connect? Yes, they will. 4 for Cryo and 8 for 100 Thieves.
He had to step up big for his team, and that he's definitely done. Same with EU. The 2 initiators from the last map. Go figure.
Who would have thought?
It's just jet things right now. Just jet things.
Again, this defense has been so formidable for 100 Thieves. Particularly
Didn't see
these
how
last
to
couple
do
of
that,
rounds where
like.
they've been dealing with a lot of the pressure and they've been able to navigate it well. Now last round of the half. Can they continue to keep them at bay?
It's so tough for Crew. And every time they think they have a read on how 100 Thieves is set up, it's a new setup. Or it's Cryo getting another first blood with the op.
Again. This roster has been so heavily discussed for having outrageous firepower. Has really kind of played this attack half with nothing more than a whimper.
Should have done better there, though.
Battered, they've been beaten down.
Oh my gosh.
And it's primarily off the op from Cryo these last couple of rounds. The holds they've had on the sides have been outrageous. Just such a good understanding of this defensive side.
And the late flank from Cryo as well. Oh my gosh.
With a rifle now.
It's so beautiful.
Look at this contain. Mid pressure. Pressure from spawn on both sides.
That's
Crew
a big tag though.
Crew with nowhere to go. And Cryo on the prowl, on the hunt, looking for a target. The first will be found. The second's on the trade. Klaus in a 1v1 against Asuna. Spike ticking away. That's a little bit damage dealt. How much more can he do though? As Asuna creeps forward, Klaus lands a shot. 3 on the round as Crew got their 4th.
Switching sides.
Wow. 2v3 there. I thought Cryo was gonna secure the round win.
Me too.
On that flank, but Klaus has something to say otherwise.
Played that fight so well.
Yeah, he was in full control of that 1v3.
Turn that round, didn't they?
Pop-ups have been big, and we're only really going to be able to find out in the second half the importance of that round. But first, before we get there, we're going to throw it down to Riv with a special fan of Boostio's. Take a listen.
That's right, gentlemen. I am joined by Kelly, a.k.a. Boostio's mom! I gotta ask you first question. What's it like being the mom of a champion?
Oh, you know, same old thing. He's a brat.
And you're a veteran to the arena. How many times you been here? You're
Yeah, with the moon with that.
I've been here maybe 4 times, but I also have traveled with Keldon in previous games, so.
All right. Okay, so looking at Boostio, this guy just exudes energy all the time. He's always hype. Was this always back to childhood too when you're giving him peanut butter and jelly without crust? Was he going crazy?
First of all, he doesn't like peanut butter and jelly. How dare you?
Good note.
Second of all, yes, he is always energetic, getting everybody hyped. I don't know how to introvert, got an expert, but it is just a crime to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ah!
Absolutely. And final question for you. Being here, seeing the signs, seeing people cheer for your son, just be fans of your son. What's that feel like?
It's over. We couldn't do it without all you fans. The crew, 100 Thieves. You guys rock. I love you guys.
All right, the family buffs are out in force today. Thank you so much, Boostio's mom. We're going to get right back in the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Riv. It is a family affair here at ECT Americas, and I mean, when you've got that when you're rolling that deep in the crowd, it always feels good.
He'd be over the moon with that, wouldn't he?
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean,
W moms.
As a pro player, I'm sure you experienced something similar in the past.
Yeah. I mean, my mom almost didn't let me compete at all. I mean, one of my first events ever, I had to go travel to China. She's like, "You're not going. You're not going without me. That's for sure." Thank God my dad picked that one up for me. But yeah, I mean, it's stressful for them too because they want to see us, do well and thrive. So
yeah.
I can't even imagine what it must be like watching that first map. But the swing of emotions that you get out of it when you see this map now, I mean, this feels like it's in the hands of 100 Thieves. It's their game to win.
Can they put it over the finish line?
Come on.
We'll see what Crew can do if they can win this pistol. We've got something interesting, and that's a hell of a start. This mid-aggression is just crazy. And they knew that was the plan from the beginning.
I mean, that's the El Clasico baby bay right there. Solo jumping up on the mid pillar. I used to love to do that play, so.
Oh, now
they haven't played it. They haven't played me in a while, so I don't blame them for going down to that.
Well, now they reset a little bit here. Crew, oh my goodness, they're gonna get another. Klaus and Kesnit both up mid. They know Bang is at least somewhere on the left side of that wall.
Oh man,
this has been surgical. They get the kill mid, they reposition, they go back through spawn, and now Shy's gonna get another.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just been so methodical. Can EU hold them back? Can Cryo hold them back? It's all onto the Sova now. Spotting the first, and he just buys time. He knows his teammates are swarming, they're taking space, they're filling in behind it. Oh. This would be ridiculous, and it will not come through. Crew get the pistol.
100 Thieves are getting caught lacking in these moments.
That wallbang was a bit cheeky there, and all, wasn't it?
They think that he's going to reset and reposition somewhere else. But the fact of the matter is he's going for more right after, but not instantly. And that's the key difference. He waits a little bit to where 100 Thieves might think that he's backing up into a passive angle, a passive hold. Maybe they're just going to play retake, but then he doubles up with a teammate, and in the mid round, they re-aggress something again.
It was perfect. They struck at just the right time.
Total disruption.
Yeah. Yep.
Lineups, bruh.
There's that wall we were talking about in the previous half from Crew. A bit more vertical. It covers the switch, it covers mid, and it gives you a little bit of an angle into A main, where you imagine Kesnet is gonna try to punish, and just like that, he does.
On the wrong way.
Nice trade out though.
A good answer back. If he can get this one as well and gets heat, this could be an opening in the round. Oh, that was the time to strike.
Close. Yep, no dash now. You've got to jump back out. And Klaus
Oh, I had back up behind. I was gonna say.
Not all guns saved into this round though. They did lose, I think, a bulldog.
So they have what? 2 guardians. Yeah, 2 guardians. They're investing into this, man.
And you set it up perfectly. We have to talk about this AWOL that Crew like to do. They condition this, and what they do is they want to use it to re-clear space.
But 2 with that.
They actually know a way to put that wall that will have a gap in the actual A main. So when they put it up, they can actually see deep into that A main area.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one. For now, the wall B. But aggression mid once more. A flash over the top for Kesnet to have the line, and EU.
A lot with that outlaw there, man. Mental.
Yeah, you can't fall for that one twice. That's for certain.
I mean, Crew still have mid control though. What do they do with it? A jump spot from Elser, a little damage dealt. 100 Thieves slowing this round down.
Yeah, they're so good in these moments, especially on Breeze, where they just slow the round down. They just hold. I mean, for a whole year, when they rebuilt this team from the ground up, before VCT was even a thing, their main focus was playing against FaZe as scrim partners, and I would go for aggressive plays all the time on the defensive side. So this should be nothing new for at least Asuna and Bang.
I love how they're playing this too. Bang hasn't invested his wall, so they still have so many options to play around, and the silence is enough for Crew to think twice about it. Rotate B. So like 2 ships passing in the night, they're gonna rotate around each other. Now, A becomes the focus.
30 seconds left.
We've all left.
This was a beautiful call from Boostio.
Yeah.
But can they finish it? Can they convert?
Standing ahead.
No ults really to speak of for the defense. And again, they have some weaponry for this. This is not nothing.
You have a double lurk right now. Boostie's gonna tap this door. There's so many angles Crew have to look at right now.
And so many angles for Boostio to have to clear too, but as the gunfire erupts, it goes the way of 100 Thieves. Melser in a 1v3, there's no way he pulls that off. A big round from 100 Thieves.
Beautifully played.
Wasn't gonna get a 3-1 there, like, was he?
Are gonna get proactive on the defensive side. They punish Kesnet early on.
They're putting up a fight, like.
Type of re-aggression that may come their way, and then all they have to do is group up, use their utility to take the site, set up for a good post plant.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a clean shot.
Yeah, he read that. He knew.
And on the actual retake of Crew, you saw 2 different layers there. People in sight were there just to be a distraction. EU was flanking mid and Boostio at the same time from Halls. Double flank setup.
Yep. The wall again with the knife. A main and Kesnet holding a line, but everybody from 100 Thieves is B. They're gonna try to go fast here. EU has his ult, instantly triggered. Playing a little bit further off, but not far off enough.
It's chaos on the site.
Shine Melser able to navigate the chaos beautifully. They get a couple kills, but Asuna punching back. 3v3, and now the rotations from Crew starting to arrive. First heat, then Kesnet. But Melser by himself on the site, trying to dance around, trying to stay alive.
You think he'd have checked that corner though after he threw that grenade, because he was pushing them that way.
The win condition right now is Bang. Can he pull it off? No. Crew with respond.
Dude. Crew have impressed me in these scrappy rounds when all noise cuts. And they understand heat in that moment is literally, I mean, I don't know if he's screaming in the mic, but he's like, guys, I'll win the round for us. I have the perfect timing on the flank. And that's ultimately what ended up being the W for Crew into this.
Kesnet with blades.
Getting closer.
And just a rifle for Cryo.
I mean, Cryo's on 21 and 10 right now.
Crazy numbers, and they're up to Darts traded, Asuna tagged.
Oh, he's here alone with Bomb as well.
Oh, that's dangerous. And he's still jump spotting too. That's crazy. Kesnet just had to dash back. Meanwhile, 100 Thieves are trying to feel out the rest of the map. They tried finding some space mid.
That was the rifle.
You've got Bang close by. It's just a Sheriff, though. I mean, he's got to be ready for it. He is. Is he ready for Asuna too? Yep.
Spike down mid.
That was a perfect peek.
It's about as clean as it gets.
Oh my gosh.
And so this round should go in favor of Crew, barring
Oh!
an absolute miracle from EU. And yeah, those are 2 kills, but there's still plenty to go. And with 20 HP, it's just not going to happen. Meltzer gets his 3rd. Crew bring the gap to 1.
If you focus, you die.
This is another really important round. And I wonder what he can do in this round. If he's going to try to get aggro A main, maybe try to farm that orb off of aggression.
Yeah, we'll see what he does here.
Dude, that second kill in mid
was clean.
That was so precise.
Yeah.
The timing on when he stopped, the crosshair positioning, everything. It was so snappy.
Oh, they're going to challenge Kesnet here.
Yeah, it's a pop flash for him.
Heavy lean A, blades online. Both used. There are the Jets, the fight we've been looking for this entire time. And the flash missing the mark. All that build up just for them to back up. That's crazy.
Everyone was blind.
But hopefully that means we get a second round at this. Because they're both still around. Bang has found a little bit of space. He's
so aggressive in this mid lane.
And he can get up past this wall that we were talking about. The flash out, Bang behind enemy lines. There it is. He gets a second, not able to control the 3rd.
No charges left.
But Cryo has found space. That ult's going to complicate things just a little bit.
The problem is, Melzer hasn't moved an inch this entire round.
Well, I love this for 100 Thieves too. Knowing that they're trying to deal with this ult from heat, they just freeze, wait it out, and now they can reaggress. Now they can take some of the space, but they don't have the spike in hand. They want to take this fight before they decide to go.
Cryo has no knives again. That dagger.
They've got him surrounded now. No real exit. Can the defense hold up? They're trying to turn the switches to take these fights. EU in a 1v2, and he cannot.
The back in it.
You gotta feel for Cryo here, but he is doing such a good job of targeting him.
Yeah.
I mean, he shut him down pre-round with a knife. Then he shuts him down with KO that he got with kills that he acquired in the round. And then he waits on the dagger to make sure that Cryo can't do anything. The guy didn't have a gun the entire round.
Some crazy kills again there, mind.
Big
Absolutely mental, that.
But you're right, it was Heat who was just the thorn in the flesh. That shot was filthy.
I was wondering how Melzer got that kill from mid-door.
That was nuts.
Fucking mental, that.
Yeah, you're right. It was a good play from 100 Thieves to just cut noise there and let it cook. Maybe a rotate. Maybe a rotate comes to the other side.
Sure.
The thing is Shy was still alive with double trips onto that site, so not much needed to be done there.
You're gonna have to pull someone out the raw, say your mind.
They had no way to really get out, so they were just kind of stuck, and they were left to the devices of the knife and the ult and everything else that Crew could throw their way. 5 rounds of the last 6. The lead that 100 Thieves had, it's gone now. It was an 8-4 half, and the snowball goes the way of Crew.
It's the duality of Jet right now.
Yeah.
It can be really easy to play on defense sometimes, especially when you get that up. But on the attack, man, it's so hard to get entries. I mean, you saw it in that round. Crowd couldn't do anything.
Yeah, he had a tough time.
And he was looking. He was actively looking for fights too, even when he was backside with no knives. Just nothing was being given to him.
It seemed like split was inevitable, but all of a sudden we find ourselves in a
21 for 12.
for Breeze.
God, here we go again. Kesnet's gonna do his classic. Aim
Really?
clear. Probably just off of a whim, off of a timing, maybe a flash from Heat, but no one's there. So once he gets this info, the lean will come heavy into B, and maybe an early molly here from Melzer.
It's got to be fast. They've got the
You
script to buy
see
some
how
time.
they're shifting already?
Yeah.
And they do this time and time again. This is how crew like to play this map. Kesnet will dry fight into A main, allowing them to stack.
Oh, that's big though. The ult is gonna drop all of the utility, but it doesn't drop Melzer. 3 kills found. But still, they stabilize. Still, they're up top. Kesnet's on the flank. It's gonna be so difficult to get through that with a pit in his face.
Oh, wait a second though.
Is there gonna be enough room? EU drops Heat. Kesnet's left alone. He gets past the pit. He gets around the pillar. Kesnet's repositioning, and they may have heard that. Austin is watching. Spotted now.
All he needs to get right now is just damage. Get as many kills as you can. Get the guns out. As I say that, Asuna takes him down.
That's tough in a 1v3 with a pit, and I mean, so many angles that he'd have to clear.
Cryo actually went huge there. He was the first to dash it, and yeah, his teammates got taken out, but while that was all happening, while Melzer had that nice timing right here, Cryo ended up getting 2 kills backside. And that allowed the res to come through and give the numbers advantage to 100 Thieves. That's a big round to win. They needed to get something on the board.
Desperately. The second half has not been kind to 100 Thieves. But I guess it really is all about how you finish if they can pull this off.
4 players hit with that dagger. No wall up though from the side of crew. And that will ultimately allow 100 Thieves to walk back into this space.
Melzer is a judge. Kesnet's popped his blades. Remember, they've been pretty aggressive in trying to hold the line in A main every round except for this one, it seems like.
My ult is ready.
When 100 Thieves cut noise after they do their default, you just see tons of crew members shifting into random spots. They're really distraught. It's almost like they're gambling where they think 100 Thieves are gonna go.
Yeah, it's mad when you watch them. Like,
Shy should
there's like nothing happens for ages. Like they just.
A cam will do it.
And Shy has to get out.
Where's our lot?
So Trip's still up.
Well, me running fucking head first like a chicken.
There's Melzer with the judge.
Good trade.
EU investing his ult. Not able to get anything. The spam. Ooh. Bang, dealing with some of the trouble. Flash in the face, so as the second ult is traded, Asuna down, the spike joining him. Bang has to scoop that thing up. Can Boosty find enough space for him? Heat falls. Shy playing around the wall. The barrel betrays him.
No ammo.
Kesnet still with blades. Nothing is landing. Can EU pull this off on his own? The spike so far away. He's got to get this kill, and he can't.
Pop.
Klaus with 3, and we're tied again.
This is such a close game. The economy now a little bit in shambles for 100 Thieves. Crew need this round. If they lose this, not only are they going to be broke, but 100 Thieves' economy will be good for the rest of the game.
And there isn't much left. But you're right. That's smooth sailing, or at least as close to that as you can possibly get. It's really impressive how crew have stayed in this fight. We would expect Kesnet to be popping off, to be, you know, doing his thing, and that'd be the reason why they've been able to pull off his ferocious comeback. But it hasn't been him.
Yeah, he's actually been whiffing quite a bit.
Yeah, meanwhile, Klaus has been popping off. Melzer's had big moments.
What?
That's ridiculous. Cryo trying to push the pace up mid, finds Klaus. That flash is pretty.
A great flash.
Yeah.
Kesnet has to go huge here.
But how?
I don't know, it looks like he's almost scared to take some of these fights.
I mean, I don't blame him at this point. He knows he's outnumbered, but if Shy can find the timing, this would be huge. He's gone away and detected. I don't think it spotted him, but now they know where he is, and that pesky wall goes up. We talked about it so many times. The fight Kesnet was scared to take now comes through. On the swing. Oh, my goodness. Twos now. Spike still in play. EU dodging the flash, expecting the swing. It's cold now as Cryo gets his third. He has to pull this off on his own. He's gotten it down to 1. Time is short. 5 HP. Can he land the shots onto EU? A jumping. Oh my gosh, it's a classic.
Sit down.
100 Thieves take the lead back.
Cryo and EU again. I said it. I said Crew needed to win that round. Look at the economy. 100 Thieves have a bye for probably the rest of the game now. Oh my
That was ridiculous. Kasnet played his positioning so well on the site.
Oh, that was such a sick shot from EU.
It was great until EU showed up. Honestly, I respect the play. Time is short. You know you've got to take the fight. You've seen there's likely a classic waiting for you on the other side because EU had already tried doing the same.
Slimmest of margins there.
And a timeout called just to build a little extra suspense.
Crew can't really invest much into this round, but
Alex, my older brother,
has a Guardian and light armor, $200 to his name. I think they're gonna buy into this. They're gonna try to catch 100 Thieves off guard. And this is exactly what they need to do. They're playing to win. Crew understands that if they give this for free, I mean, you're playing for a tie at that point.
Yeah,
Hoping you bring it back in OT.
They
And it looks
baited
like
you
they
pretty
still
hard,
will.
though,
They
yeah.
still will be paying for the tie. I thought they were gonna go for the full gamble. I mean, 100 Thieves basically
loads
just
of weird spaces off
drifted
map
by on a
in this
Crew
game, isn't there? I mean, what's all that about? Like the little war room on Lotus.
How will this play out?
Early A main control. This time, no one getting a kill. And the double hold from 100 Thieves. Waiting for Kesnet to re-swing that A main. Waiting for the punish. That's that standard default that we've seen time and time again on this map. That wall going up, denying info. Now, 100
Close
Thieves are gonna
game,
have
like.
to either use utility to clear close A main if they want to go back, or they're going to contact in.
We've got 2 ults.
Things in a dangerous spot here. Yep.
He got the kill. Cryo also got a kill in halls as that all was happening. And this is what I'm talking about. These extra couple steps that 100 Thieves need to do to clear that A main because of that wall allows Crew time to get all the way into sight.
The thing is, Crew aren't in a position to be able to upgrade the weapons.
Oh,
Got off the
beautiful
bank. The flash is gorgeous. The timing is so good, but he keeps him in this. Can shot post.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Jesus!
What's that? Shy just snatches the round back. The Red Bull clutch to tie us up again. That was insane. That was one of the most
That's
ridiculous
fucking
things
mental,
I've ever
that.
seen. Such a risky hold there from Bang, but it was the Sheriffs, it was Heat, and then this. No way.
Doug, I looked over at Boostio's face. He was adjusting his monitor. He even couldn't believe what just happened. I was like, did I see that correctly?
Remember, this was an 8-4 first half in favor of 100 Thieves. Split seemed likely. And now we're wondering if we're even gonna get OT.
That was so sick.
And that's the second time Cryo takes that pathing.
Cryo insta went up mid, Doug. After all this Hall's control, dashed into Nest.
Heat able to slow things down as Cryo finds a second with the blades, looking for more. Melser has to take a step back. Both Vipers are in the pit. And Cryo still on the hunt.
Oh, the timing!
They have so much space now on the site. Kesnet and Shy still alive, still with weapons. Meanwhile, there's a battered 100 Thieves on the other side. Austin is so weak, but it might not matter. Kesnet in a 1v3. Remember, one of them, 36 HP. And that's going to be the first to take the swing. The crosshair steady, but the bullet does not land. Kesnet on the reposition as he slows down the round, realizing he's going to have to make a big play. If he can pull this off, it would be everything. It's all just debate.
no.
The first will fall, slow things down. The second
Can't
will
see
not.
it.
Cryo with 3.
You done well to survive that long, to be fair. They were looking at different times, weren't they?
Just showed us to put Cryo over 30 kills was insane. The way that they lost that previous round, A lot of teams would fold under that pressure. Instead, they run up a set play where they're just running down halls, creating this big distraction while Cryo runs all the way up mid, and he commits his dash into Nest, and that's what catches out Klaus. Klaus was on his drone.
Can they close it out?
That he did when 100 Thieves ran down halls like that.
It's so hard.
Not ready for that.
And even that like 1v1 at the end there, it's so hard to control because you have weapon inaccuracy
Oh,
when
he's
you're going
on
over that
Valorant.
little bridge in between the pillars. So it's not like it was a clean fight. Either way.
That was crazy.
The buy for Crew, not great.
And they're picking the right site again.
They have ults to play with two. EU's one away from his. They've got a lot of options here. Just enough to buy some time, maybe? A tap of the spike, not committing to the plant yet. Boostio finding the space onto Heat. And that was one of the better weapons that were down. 100 Thieves pick them apart. It's just Melser. And it's just Melser with a stinger. Now the spike planted. Heat stuck on the other side of the wall. And now Melser realizing that everything has fallen apart. Maybe a kill onto EU with the spit, but it doesn't even connect. They've gotten his position. They know it's all over now. It will not come through. Seeds of comeback fall upon barren soil. Split is on the cards.
Third map.
That was such a sick map out of both teams. I mean, at the end there, round after round after round after round, thrifties everywhere.
Yeah, that was
it seemed
nuts.
like if you didn't have a full buy, you were destined to win.
Right, I'm going to jump off and watch the last map in the house. Oh, I'm knackered in me. Chest starting hurt. I think I need some more tablets. I'm not entirely sure what's happening tomorrow. I know Joe's at the hospital. And I've got videos to catch up on and stuff as well. So I may or may not pop up through the day, depending on what the crack is. I'm not sure exactly on timings and stuff. But I should be back tomorrow night. Hopefully in a slightly better. Hey, look.
Hello there.
Yeah, all right, man. I'm just jumping off now, mate. I was just watching one of them maps. Yeah, I should be back tomorrow, depending on how the day goes with Joe at the hospital and stuff. Apologies. Good news. You got it. Nice. Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah, I think my accessory store was shite as well anyhow, wasn't it? So I might just unlock the rest of Clove's gear. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to jump off there and run in the house and hopefully get set up ready to watch the third map. Appreciate you all coming by. Sorry it's been a shorter stream and I haven't really been playing, but yeah, had a bit of a funny day, shall we say. But I'll be back tomorrow in some form or another. Hoping to catch up with these videos and stuff as well to get them out. But have a good night, guys, and I'll catch you later. Ciao for now.
Hello there.